Nu har de återförenats med Junior, fast den här gången i London.
Yeah, my name is Junior Delgado, or Junior Delgado, as how other people pronounced it. But I was born in Kingston, Jamaica, downtown Luke Lane, 48 and a half Luke Lane. And my occupation is an entertainer. I play various instruments. I play bass, drum. I play keyboards. I play guitar and I sing, lead sing. I made some 30 odd albums and I've been around some 30 years now. Rasta love. Incredible then. Yeah, so this is where we talk, man, for there. In Europe, on your turf. Incredible then, this, you know. Yeah. Serious place, this, you know. Serious sound lab, this, you know. Drink it for in here it's like Jamaica, believe me. Drink it in that shower. Yeah.
So on a rainy October day, and you're sitting in here, where are you? I mean, in your mind, are you in London or Jamaica?
In the music, because music is the most nicest thing in the world, nicer than all a girl. Believe me. Music is heavy. To me, you know, music is the ultimate, you know. I have a friend who is from Sweden. Yeah, he used to live there in Sweden. You're gonna meet him. His name is Tim Russell. He do a lot of mixing in there. Believe me, and he's very tough. This is just a run-off to a dance.
Do you know what? The bass on what I'm hearing on this is that the bass is dropped back. At a time, this bass sounds right on. The other bass sounds lazy to me. I don't know if that's because it's been bounced across or if it's a new bass take or what it is.
Yeah, we're trying to get these songs, you know. One by one, we're gonna get them, though. The hardest process is when it's time to mix, you know, because you got to get all those refined shit and, you know, you got to balance right, you know. It takes a lot of nerves, you know, mind. Yeah, it's like a movie that takes you to the edge of your seat, you know. We have to get it dropping like this. Now are changing times. Yeah. There's whole heap of things there to write about and sing about. I love songs.
Yeah.
I love songs. But I can't see myself singing all about love songs all the time. It's good when you make songs about what's happening in the world. What's going on in the world. You know, if it's not about me, it's not about nothing, you know. Far beyond the Caribbean, bound in shackles and chains, far beyond the Caribbean. Oh, now there's the place I have to return. Yes, I've got to return. far away. The land calleth thee, oh, yeah. That's where I wanna be. Now set me free. Take me back to Ethiopia, where I shall see my father, and I will live forever. And now you make me suffer. Whoa, you make me suffer in silence. Yes, I suffer in silence. Yes, I suffer in silence. Yes, shackles and chain, whoa, on the journey, crying in pain. Now tell me why. Whoa, now tell me why. I says, take me back to Ethiopia. Don't let me suffer. Don't let me suffer in silence. Feel? Oh,
Just
she bring the ball across. That's not too much. Cross the way then.
You've certainly been steady and had more success.
How you doing today?
Yes, smash
What's going on here?
You know,
We've been resting a while now.
yeah, get some
this
rest
is what
and
happened
get
to me. I was
alive.
in Miami in March.
Yeah.
Sweden, especially the first set. Looked
So where we
injured.
going?
We're going here, John, now, you know. But that's a bunch of blast it, you know. Wicked. Wicked place that. But every time she's strange,
Junior's got a very, very powerful voice that you hear him and you know it's Junior Delgado. He's got a voice that you're drawn to because of the power of it. His lyrics are good, his attitude's perfect, and he's a very hard grafter. He really works hard at making his records sound good.
Earthquake in the heart of Rome. Earthquake in the heart of Rome.
We met each other. I knew about him from years ago, obviously from his records, so I was a fan. Then a friend of ours called Abbo, a mutual friend, he said, you know, you should work with Junior on doing some remixes. And I said, well, forget that. Let's try and cut a few tunes together. And the result was actually we made that album called Reasons, which is a lovely album. During the process of making that, we've become good friends, and we've kind of hung out together. You know, we socialise together, our kids play together, and we cook together, and we're making another record at the moment.
Yeah, do what you want to do.
Otherwise, vision.
Yeah?
So you can go and put it now,
My first trade was like they want me to operate a thing called JCB. That's a forklift, heavyweight forklift thing. Yeah, and I start doing it, you know. And I start doing it till I graduate and start getting pay and all of that, get my surfer ticket. And after that, the guys are saying, we can't have you doing this. We have to take it to studio. So this guy called Veil, took me to Upsetter. But I know Upsetter from like down Charles Street, I would walk this way, when you're going to upset to scratch, believe me. And foot, you know, and foot. You have to walk when you're a kid. And then I would turn on this road. This is the road that Scratch Studio is on, this one. So we would walk, me and the group. This is the Ark. Here is the Ark. Here is the Ark, man.
Yeah.
This is the Ark, man. From I was a kid, this is where fucking hell they got a chain on the head.
Think someone is in?
I'm checking. Yeah, well, these places are some birthplaces of the reggae music. We must say give thanks to people like Scratch. You know, and we must adore him and honor him for the work we have done. And the whole school is, you know, the Black Ark, you know. Yeah. Short history. We have a record song. And Scratch used to up there song.
Yeah man, Scratch used to write up here song.
Scratch used to up there song.
What was that like? You were 14, something like that. What was it like that the upsetter, Scratch Perry, he thought you were good enough to sing?
Them man, they are genius, man. Them man, they identify things from very young, tender age. Believe me, I tell you. And it's not only that him identify me, him help carve me out too, you know. If I don't say this, I would be like slipping, you know. Because down in that place there, down in that monstrous place there, man, that's where he drills you, you know. Drill you know, like a soldier. Singing was like ABC to me because from school and church and, you know, and I could handle it real neat, you know, real proper, so it should be handled, you know. Only thing my voice was small, you know, and in them times, you know.
So if you sang Reaction today in the Black Ark, your voice is bigger now, how would that sound?
Yeah, that would sound thunderous, man.
Show me, man.
Really. Talking about reaction, said I just can't get no satisfaction. Oh no, I said I just can't get no satisfaction. No quarrel, no trouble, no fuss, no fight. Broke it up, make we unite. Sha la 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 la, do do be do. I said I just can't get no satisfaction. Talking about reaction. Oh yeah. Just can't get no satisfaction. Can't get no satisfaction. You give me Trenchtown. Yeah, well, Trenchtown is a blessed place, you know, where most of the man them are really did lock into the music come from Trenchtown and downtown. You know, you used to have like Alton Ellis, you know, you have Stranger Cole, you have Bob Marley, you have Bunny Wheeler, Peter Tosh. You know, all those people used to be in here. A lot of people who are talented come from Trenchtown. You know, from, and Trenchtown wasn't used to part up either, like no concrete jungle or no Rema. The whole light used to be one thing. You could have walked from that end to the next end. You know, when we're going to stadium or Boys Town is just over there. We used to can walk anywhere until like political violence divided us. She was a beautiful woman, playing with some friends of mine. She had the heart of the devil. She's so cruel, never gonna dance with.
I'm thinking about like your friends that we met down in Trenchtown.
Yeah.
They have maybe a materially poorer life, you know,
Yeah.
simpler life.
Yeah.
What's the difference between you and say Billy Bronco?
Well, Billy
Amazing.
Bronco, I'm not saying he could be the same as me, because I don't know if he have that driving force. You have to be working night and day. Believe me, I'm telling you, he who feels it knows it. You have to put in more than what you're getting out. When I was in Jamaica, if I wasn't working hard, I don't even think I would get to come to England. Because you have to be dedicated to whatever you do, you know. All right, I soon come back to this, all right? Yeah.
It's very hard to say, you know, I learned this or I learned that. You know, that's crap. I mean, I learned a lot of. I learned a lot about dignity and things like that from him. You know, and power as well. Junior's got strength and he feeds you. So, and I'm not talking about food. So, what I've learned from him is to be stout and strong and be a gorilla and don't give up and believe in yourself. Really, those are the qualities he's got, and he's very strong in all those directions.
Will you bring him over?
Yeah. 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 Yes. Yeah, John, that was a nice one, you know?
Okay.
Yeah. All these little banana is very nice, you know? These are small bananas. Jamaican banana, you know? Well, and then you're gonna get some tomato, real proper tomato, you know? We're gonna get some saltfish to like put in the ackee. We take 2 tin of ackee. Have any color, look?
Yes, I have a
That's about it, you know.
Why do Jamaicans want to eat such a big and steady breakfast?
Because it serves them all day, you know, they don't have to eat till in the evening again. You understand? Let's go. Well, I never decided, you know, it's just that the music take you to England, and England was like the gateway still for our music, you know. England was like the place to accept our music first, you know. So, from making all these music, they're saying you have to come to England because you're a big hit up there and all the people want to see you. But I take a time before I come. They were saying this from like 77, 76, you know. But I came 78, you know. England is nice. I love England, but you know, I love Jamaica. I want to go back to Jamaica and I want to go and help a lot of kids there also. But right now I have to like keep an eye on my sons, you know. They're getting big and they're boys, you know, they can be chubby, you know. Their mommies can do but so much when they're getting to certain stages, you know. You have to be the father got to be around. You can sprinkle a bit of black pepper and start mixing it all together. It becomes hockey and saltfish, the national dish of Jamaica.
When did you discover?
Huh?
When did you find out you were diabetic?
3 years ago. I was going on tour, everything. And I start pissing all the time, going to the toilet, and it's strange, you know? And when I go to the doctor, they say, yeah, your sugar level is high, man. Yeah. And they have to admit me for 3 days. Yeah, man.
You were in bad shape then?
Yeah. 3 days, man. And string me up with that insulin, yeah. From that, I'm always alright. I never fucking take any chance. Believe me, never.
I'm Raoul. I'm a project worker for a project called Beat the Street. We assist disaffected young African and Caribbean young people.
And Junior's Incredible Music here is involved?
Yes, Incredible Music is involved in partnership with Beat the Street and some of the referral units where the young people come from. So we run a 12-week taster course in terms of sound engineering, singing, rapping, character building, music industry. So what the system can't deal with, we deal with it, you know.
It's good to come here like every so often, like every Monday, and like learn about studio and what it's like in the entertainment business. Yeah, I'd like to get into engineering as well.
He's really good. You know, he's been probably one of the most outstanding people that we've had here.
You hear that?
Yeah. So.
How's it going?
It's going quite well. It's okay, but I want to take it much further, sort of thing. But I have to take it step by step. That's the only thing. But it's okay though. It's all right.
You like that one? Yeah, heavy captain.
Rastas love everything tidy, you know?
No one
you know. Blessed be the tide that bide I and I.
You talk about being conscious, conscious man, conscious singer.
Yeah.
If I smoked that, I would have a hard time calling myself a conscious guy.
Oh, no, man, no. That's, you only think like that, but it isn't like that. This make you conscious, you know. Genie lamp is a burn offering unto the Most High. You know, I don't see nothing not being conscious using marijuana. If you think I am not conscious, you can tell I, you know, because marijuana is a blessing, you know, and it good as it can use as medicine. In the olden days is it them use as medicine. It good for a whole heap of different sickness, and I am not addicted. You know, I cannot say I'm addicted to marijuana because I only smoke marijuana when I feel for take a smoke. I don't, sometimes like when the work heavy and I have to concentrate hard, I would have a couple extra spliffs, you know, but it's the first time from you came, you see I smoke a peace pipe. Yeah. So that means you cannot say I'm addicted to it.
Still, it's like a couple of joints every day.
Yeah, to carry it through the day. You know, I will smoke a couple of joints, you know, and to hold the pressure down because people are like us, the odds is against us, you know. You see me? So I have to have something for all I head, you know, and it's the herb that, you know, that just supply for I, you know. I wouldn't say a man that fly in the space shuttle to the moon should smoke marijuana because it will make him sleep. Yeah, or the pilots who flew those long flights, you know. I am not saying they should smoke marijuana. Because marijuana will, you know, it brings you down, make you sleep. I said, niggas, you never fail like yet. No. I said, Rastafari, king niggas, you never fail yet. But Babylon, yes, him come with him bucket. Another youth was shot, yes, him never so lucky. But I'm holding on strong, no, Rasta no let go. I'm holding on strong, yeah, nothing no let go. I'm holding on strong, yeah, Rasta no let go. Whoa, bada, bada, bada. Still ba ba ba. Praya papa yada, sma ba ba ya. Music is like my first wife, you know, and no matter what I do, I can't get away from my first wife. You know, so any other wife that comes after always can't take music because music is always got me occupied, and it's music that get most of me, you know, believe me.
Vi vill ju passa på att tillägga också efter att visat det här reportaget att drogdebatten pågår ju runt om i världen ständigt, inte minst i Storbritannien, där de som är för att legalisera droger inte har särskilt mycket vettiga argument än vad Junior Delgado hade i det här reportaget, och det är inte särskilt övertygande.
Men drogromantiken till trots, han har i alla fall stenkoll på sin reggae. Junior Delgado. Musikbyran är slut för ikväll. Vi är tillbaka nästa vecka igen då med Jahim och Bo Kaspers orkester.
Och Bad Cash Quartet. Ha det gott!